In this video, we'll be talking about how to install the Northerm windows with the deep set brick mold in the framed openings in the 13 Mertarvik houses. To start with, the opening should be carefully prepped. We want to see that the sheathing's cut out and that any slivers that are left behind get removed, and any dust and such is removed out of the window opening and the cracks and such. We're going to be using a lot of self-adhering flashing, and so with those types of flashings, it's really important that we have good adhesion to our plywood substrate. We don't have a lot of dust or other material here in the way that'll interfere with that bond. In this case, because the framing is 12 inches deep, to make best use of materials, we didn't cut out the window opening until we had the 1/2 inch CDX plywood window wrap installed. That allows us to cut the window wrap at about 11 7/8. That makes best use of the plywood if you're cutting it out of a 4-foot sheet. Once we had our window wrap installed on all 4 sides, then we came back with a Sawzall, trimmed out the opening flush. The only other thing as far as window prep goes is on the interior side, we want to have our window wrap, our 1/2 inch CDX, be flush with the framing. A little gap here, as you can see, around the outside edge is fine. That'll get covered with flashing tape, but we want this plywood here flush because that's going to affect how we air seal later to the vapor retardant. It'll give us a better degree of assurance that we'll get a good bond and a good air seal here on the inside face. So, next step will be to start installing a Tyvek and then flashing the window.